welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 2013 Volkswagen Golf GTD with us. This car is it's got a 6-speed manual gearbox. It has a 2-litre TDI engine and it's pushing out 184 brake horsepower. Now, for a hatchback, it's rather comfortable, it's practical, and build quality is great. Now, in terms of the engine as well, it's an absolutely solid engine. It pulls really well. Even right now, for example, we're in 3rd gear. Put your foot down and it just pulls so well. And it takes a little time to go through the rev range, but because it's a diesel, you've got so much torque there, so you're able to pull the entire time. The steering wheel, you know, it's great feedback from the steering wheel. Obviously the weight of the steering wheel adjusts itself depending on which driving mode you're in. So you've got normal mode, sport mode, eco, and individual as well. If you get out of normal mode and we go into eco mode, and obviously, you know, steering wheel gets even lighter, response throttle response is delayed obviously, and you know, the characteristics of the car is just a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more chilled out, and it's an easy car to drive. It's a you know, even as a daily, it's just, like I said, it's very practical, very easy to drive, and you can easily live with this car. If we switch through to different modes, we take it into sport, for example, then again, steering wheel picks up its weight and throttle response increases as well. And overall, you know, the car it's got a sporty characteristic anyway, so overall this car drives really well. In terms of acceleration, obviously we've got to pick up some speed now, so I can demonstrate that, followed by a quick brake test as well to see how the brakes do. And there we go, so we're at 60 miles an hour, and put it into 6th gear. You've got your adaptive cruise control and everything like that, so it's just very easy and comfortable. In terms of the suspension on this car, I think it's a good setup in a way that it's not so stiff yet so bouncy. It's actually set up just right, so that, you know, like I said, you get the sporty feeling of this car, and it's got a, you know, it's got a very comfortable setup as well at the same time. While we're at 60 miles an hour, let's test those brakes out. There we go. So that worked really well. So there was no issues in terms of the braking there. There's no judders or anything like that, and came to a very quick stop. So in terms of everything, brakes work really well. Steering is nice and direct, plenty of feedback. Engine's got a good amount of power. It pulls really well. Suspension setup, again, comfortable yet feels sporty as well. In terms of the interior on this car, so in a good condition. It's been looked after well, you can see, and you've got things like upgraded sound system and the adaptive cruise control obviously, and the 6-speed manual as well. It's just nice to have the manual in this. It's just a lot more engaging as well. However, the interior, again, like I said, the build quality is great. Nothing you can fault on the interior of this car. Everything works as it should. Very functional, very practical. This vehicle has just arrived in stock, so it's now available on our website. You have the option to have a click and collect service. You have the option to have a home delivery service, and you know, you reserve a car with a fully refundable £100. We hold it for you for 7 days, and whichever service you decide to use, we can make all the arrangements for you. We also take in part exchange if you're looking to get rid of your old car, basically, in a hassle-free way. And also we offer very competitive finance packages, tailor-made mats, and extended warranties. If you have any questions regarding this vehicle or any of our services, feel free to get in touch with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.